Hey everybody, how you doing? This is a part 2 of what I was talking about on my video when I was showing the other content creator about DoorDash. I'm not going to do no mini-series or anything. This will probably be the last video about this. But I just wanted to be able to talk more up and personal about what I was saying in the last video. I truly feel that people shouldn't look negative towards it, because I've seen a lot of negative stuff coming at this lady, as well as I have saw some positive, and then I also seen stuff that seemed like it was positive with a hidden agenda. Like, come on, y'all, we got to get over that. We have to get over that. Like, I was telling another content creator earlier today, like, we are all on our own little path, and some of us will be successful, some of us won't. Like, and everybody that does this type of thing, far as like content creating, everybody's not going to win by doing this. Everybody's not going to instantly blow up, me myself included. I have a very, very small channel, but and I'm not saying, oh, I want to grow extremely fast either. You know, it'd be nice, I guess, for the experience or whatever, but if it don't, I'll be happy and I'll be content. Because one thing I want everybody to get from my videos is that you're going to get the honest truth. You're going to, whatever I'm giving out, it's not for clickbait. It's not for, I'm just jumping on board with everybody else. I'm literally giving you my authentic self. This is just who I am. Like, so I do really wish her the best in her journey to whatever it is that she is trying to accomplish and go to, because everybody's not going to be able to experience that. Not everybody is going to be able to join that bandwagon and get to experience that. But if they can't, then maybe they can experience a little of that to her. Right? I think I've made comments on her video as well. Like, I keep telling her, DoorDash, stay true to you. You know, stay true to you. I remember one video where she was saying, fake it till you make it. And I remember I was watching that with a family member, and she was like, what's she telling people to lie? I'm like, well, I guess some people could probably take it like that. Or she could basically just be saying, till you get to that point in your life where you want to be, imagine that you're already there and act like you're already there. And that's another way of saying, fake it till you make it. Like I said in the previous video, it was times where I might have thought, is this all in that? I'm a real open, honest person. If that's what I thought, I'll let you know that. But I had to take me out of it to say, you know, pay attention to what she's saying. Pay attention to her message. This woman is telling you her story. A lot of people don't get on YouTube because they're scared to tell their story. They're scared to tell a story because they don't know who's going to see them outside, what family member or friend that knows those details is going to look on it and be like, I know good and well you didn't say this to everybody or whatever. So fear keeps people from doing what they really need to do in order to help themselves, because your story was just not your story for you. Your story was to bless and help someone else that's going through the same thing that you're going through. Like, when I hear people talking, I be like, they got a story to tell. Like, I can hear it. I can hear it in their tone. I can hear it in their voice. And how I know? Because people who have been through things can relate to one another. Now, you know, some people feel like, well, it's all about her. It's all about her. Her. All she talking about is her. Well, maybe she might be talking about her because it's her channel. Okay? So she's telling you about what she's going through. So maybe that's not what you're looking for in her channel. Or maybe it is, and you're just looking for a way to use it as an excuse as to why you're not doing what you need to do for you. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm just giving out a whole bunch of maybes, because like I said, each one of us, we have our own path. We have our own situations and own struggles that we have to get through, you know? And we all can help each other. So far as the amount of views you get, the amount of subscribers you get, guess what? It's all support. It's all support. And at some point, you had to start from the bottom too. And somebody had to support you. And somebody had to push your stuff as well. So do the same favor. That's one of the things that really gets me about a lot of people is when they get to a certain point, they don't know how to reach back and pull up, right? They forget where they came from and they change. But you know what? A lot of it ain't they changing. I be telling people this all the time. It ain't that people change. It's because that's who they already was. And so if you fake, eventually it's going to show. Whoever you are is going to show. It's going to amplify. So whether money, fortune, or fame is obtained through your life, it's only going to do one of a few things. It's either going to amplify, well, actually, it's going to amplify who you already were. So it ain't that you became a new person. This is who you already was. So in saying, as for example, so if you was a giver, guess what? You're going to be an even bigger giver when you make it. If you was a liar, you're going to be an even better kind of liar once you make it. You know, if you was a helper and you was a person that wanted to serve, you're going to be an even better person that can service whoever comes your way. Because guess what? That is who you are, and that is what is within you. So don't so much focus about, you know, whether or not they're doing it for this or they're doing it for that. Whoever that person is, it will come through. Eventually, it will come through. You can't continue to pretend all the time. Something's going to break and you're going to show yourself. And when I say that, it's not to say that there won't be times where you're going to see a different side of a person, because that don't mean, oh, you lied the whole time and this is who you really is because that something was going on. Remember, we're still all just people. We're trying to make it through this life. So things are going to constantly happen within your life that's going to alter how you're feeling, how you come across, or whatever, you know. And if she's trying to keep it authentic as possible, then that is going to also show through as well. So if she's going through something, but you're used to her authenticity of being a fun, uplifting, energetic person that knows how to grab everybody's attention, she's going to want to try to do that, but maybe something else might be tugging at her heart and it might not come off the way she wanted it to. But that's part of being authentic. That's part of being, I'm going to give you who I am. And either you accept it or you don't. And that's me. That's who I am. Like, some people love me and some people can't stand me. And I'm still the same person regardless, you know. So some people be like, girl, you too real. Or they'll be like, shouldn't have said it like that, okay? And there's still, you know, self-analyzing of oneself. You have to also look at yourself and be like, regardless of who you are, maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. You know, maybe I can do better, right? But like I said before, everybody's path is different. So whether or not she wants to use her platform as an organized teaching platform like a lot of other content creators do, whether she wants to set it up where she's always advertising for somebody else, because they was, you know, one of them comments was, if she continue on this way, they're not going to be able to do anything outside of her. That's not true, because you can implement whatever they're trying to give you, because it deals with everyday life. Now, unless whoever want them to advertise something for her is talking about some out of this world, nobody ever heard of space stuff, then maybe she can't implement that on her channel. But if whatever it is, she can. And to be honest with you, I think she's already doing that. Because like, I would watch some of her videos and I'd be like, well, she was saying she couldn't afford to buy a shoe, but now she's spending like $80-something on a candle. Well, maybe that $82 candle was somebody telling her, promote my product, and then, you know, this will pay off for you. Okay? So we never know, or I don't know how to hold it, because I'm not monetized. So I don't know how all that works when it comes to advertising and stuff like that. Maybe she figured out a way how to advertise without making it look like advertisement. All right. So that's called a great salesman. You know, all my sales people know it's just you roll with the flow and you add it right on in there. It's not her lying to you. It's just like she said, her words was fake it till you make it. Or implementing it into what you got going on until you're actually there. So, DoorDash, like I said, girl, I support you. You do you. You figure out what works for you. And clearly, honey, this is working for you because everybody's making videos about you, whether it's good, whether it's bad. The money speaks for itself. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're only going to have it here this month, 2 or 3 months down the line, you're only going to have this much right here. Nobody can predict the future on what's going to happen. We don't know if she might say to herself, okay, I want to change it up and do this, but still be my authentic self. Girl, you done broke through the norm. You done changed the game on YouTube. And for that, I say, congratulations, because you opened the door for what a lot of people that otherwise may have never had that door open. So, girl, you did what I say a lot of people don't like to do. Reach back and pull them on up. All right, DoorDash. All right, people. And thank you for looking at my video. And like I said before, I don't know if I did or not, but I will say, my name is Tamira, and this is Tamira's Life Journey, Life After 5. Y'all have a blessed day.